Hello everybody, welcome to another video. It's Josh here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very easy DIY planter box so that you can grow your own vegetables and herbs in your backyard. But before we do that, please will you support this channel by checking out my Patreon page and social media accounts, all linked up in the description below. And for now, let's get into the video.
I'm making this project out of old pallet planks. I've got my drill, my hammer and my saw and some offcuts to get the job done. I first have to remove this bougainvillea. I'm just going to remove all the leaves out the way first, and then I'm going to tackle the stump from the bougainvillea. I'm digging around it to try and make space and see where all the roots go, and then I'm going to chop it out utilizing a custom made tool which is actually used for separating pallets made by my brother. Now that I've got that done and sorted and out the way, it's time to close up the hole and let the dog inspect my work. Let's move on to the next step. The size of the timber that I had was going to determine the size of my box. So in this case, I'm making it 1 meter wide from left to right, 700 mils deep from front to back, and 300 mils high. I'm now just trying to secure the legs on as square as possible. I had to swap out a plank because the one was slightly longer, but I got that sorted out. And then I'm going to position it into the garden bed, dig out the holes for the legs and place it in place. I've also used the spade as a guide to get my distance off the wall to an equal spacing, and then I'm going to start cutting the 700 mil pieces to make up the side panels. Once all the pieces were cut, I moved over to the box to start attaching the sides. With the sides secured in place, I'm now going to create the back panel that's going to slide in at the back and attach to the last back corners. So I'm now just making sure that I've got the sizes right and starting to secure the legs in, and then we're going to repeat the process on the other side and cut it down to fit nice and snug. Now that we got all the panels in place, it's time to put the soil in and then call in some help to start planting up the box. This is a really great activity to do with your kids, and I highly recommend it. They really enjoyed this and were fascinated by the little baby plants, the little seedlings. In this bed I've got a variety of baby spinach, peas, beetroot, spring onion, kale, and some cauliflower. And yes, I've planted this up quite densely, but as I build more boxes, I will see how this goes and we'll start spreading things out.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you're doing with your backyard farming, urban farming, maybe doing vertical gardening or something like that. Let me know your tips and tricks and all those things in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and until then, I'll see you in the next video. And action.